Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Where is that? Where is that? There we go. Where's the little one? There we go. There we go. Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. It is 4:07 p.m. Saturday, March 15th. Here in Phoenix, Arizona, it's 65 degrees. I think there's a discrepancy between the thermometers connected to the internet and the actual one outside because the other one said it was like 70, 75, but it is breezy. It's really nice. And welcome in to the Susie B channel. I appreciate your support. And let's put up this banner. We got some new members here. There was 15 members gifted memberships, so there should be this, you'll see them here in the ticker, and scrolling through. Uh, you know, um, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you guys have specific days of doing ordering your inventory as far as cleaning supplies and things. I need a new mop head, so I am going to look for the specific mop head that I use for that spin mop. So I'm trying to see if I can find that spin mop. We need some new mop heads for that. I gotta actually go look and see what the brand is on that mop bucket. I don't know if anybody else uses one of those. Those are freaking genius. If you have a mop, uh, the one that it comes with the bucket and the solution bottle that's got the pump head and the spin feature where you stick the mop in there and then you push your mop down the post that's connected to the mop, the actual one whole unit. That kind of allows you to go up and down and spin. So I'm just going to take a peek at this little thing. So that I just did it here. Let's see. Let's get this mop head out. How does this thing get replaced? I don't know if I have to like take some tools and how does this thing come out? Okay, it looks like the oh, okay, there's a neat push feature. Looks like I just push that down. Does that just come out? Uh, okay. That push come out. All right, so let's see. What are you called, you genius? You. Oh my God, it's not marked with any. Oh no, it doesn't have any brand name on it. Shoot. Okay, uh, that's a problem. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. If anybody just come in, welcome in. I'm trying to figure out this mop head because I need to order a new one. And how? Okay, let's see. This comes unscrewed. Okay, that one. The whole piece comes off. I need to know how to change the mop head. Uh, there's got to be okay with that. Yeah, this thing needs to be replaced. I love using this thing. I know how to take it apart. I'm gonna have to do some research. Let's research this. Bring this mop head with me. Needs to be replaced like ASAP. I will not mop again with the same mop head. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, good. There's really nobody in the chat. Okay. Let's figure out which. Where is the mop bucket that I use? Here we go. Old Hurricane, Mr. Clean 360. I think this is it right here. Old Hurricane. That looks pretty similar. Shoot. Hi, Roger. Welcome in. I'm looking for, I'm actually looking for, uh, uh, the mop head for this mop right here. Looking for another one of these, but it's an older one. I mean, it was made very well, so I'm um, trying to find a replacement mop head for it. How you doing, Roger? Good to see you. Let's see, that one had a metal head, but mine doesn't have a metal head. Mine has it's a plastic. Shoot, I might have to do a photo ID of the actual mop, the whole mop thing. I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's see if I can take a picture and find a photo match. Photo match. Just gonna take a quick picture here. See if I can get a photo match of this. Okay, now the best thing about Google is that you can go on Google and punch in that photo. And it should be able to find you a match. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this was called. Oh, good. Okay, this was on. It's not even the same color. Okay, but it's the same thing. Stainless steel rolling spin mop. Simply magic. Yeah, I'm actually looking on Amazon right now. They have that same kind of mop bucket. So this is called. I just need the replacement mop head. That's all I need. Oh, that one's different though. That one's the foot pump. That see, ours isn't the foot pump. Spin mop, bucket mop. Okay, that's it right there. Very similar, but not quite the same mop. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to go back. Oh, okay, it's called the Mopnado. That's what it is. Thank you. Gosh, thank goodness for Google. Mopnado. Okay, let's see. I don't know why it didn't have there's well, let me see. Yep, there's the exact head for that. Spin mop pole handle replacement. Okay, I need the replacement I need the actual mop. What else goes with that? Built-in helical shaft. All right. Okay, where's the mop for it? It's a great mop. It's called Mopnado. That thing is awesome. I need the okay, so it's the whole handle. It's a replacement handle. It's just 13 bucks. They make you buy the whole handle, so it's not you can't just replace the mop head. Weird. There's a 5 pack. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'm just gonna add this to cart so I don't lose it, but I see some mop heads, spin mops. Yep, it's nice. Let me put some music on. What are you doing, Bubby? It's not time to eat yet. It's not time to eat yet, you little guy. You little guy. Okay, so he's eyeballing me. That's exactly what I got. Well, stop eyeballing me. He's giving me the eye. Okay, let me look at this. Mount. Okay, here's the heads. Oh, how to change the mop head. Really? You just put your foot on it? wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. I took out the whole. Oops. Oh, let's see. That's not right. Okay, so let's see. Should be as easy as putting your. I should just unsnap off of it. Oh my God. Really? That's how easy it is? Oh God, look at this thing. It's so bad. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That was easy. That was very yuck. Okay, that thing is going in the trash. I can't even wash that, I don't think. I don't think I can wash it. Because it's plastic. It's got plastic attached to it. So, okay. Yeah, I'm ordering these. Let me see. I might try these.
Walked into a coffee shop, it's waiting for me. Over on the counter, what did I see? Cup of
Okay, let's add that.
Susie B.
That was easy. Just literally pull it out. Awesome. Let's look at the comments here. It's so easy. It's so easy. You thought about ordering parts for ATV? I got to fix it up. But the UPS and FedEx are bad to deliver stuff to the wrong address here. Oh, what a shame. Isn't that a shame? Roger, I'm so sorry to hear that. The evil eye. Oh my God. After cleaning the pool, I was like, man, that feels like cocktail hour after that. Oh, that's a new hole in the tree I've never seen before. That woodpecker must have bored a hole in there. Uh, yeah, I'm drinking a black cherry Zevious soda. Okay, so let me just push the button here. And sign in. No, I don't need to do that. Sign in here. I need that mop because if I do any more mopping, I can't do it with that mop head. We need brand new, spanking new, sparkly new. So the whole stick with the new mop head is $12.99, or you can buy 4 mop heads for $16. That's kind of better. I don't need a new stick, or the pole works great. But now I know where to find it, so I'm gonna save that for later. And I'm gonna order just the mop heads that they pop right in. Really nice. Really nice. When do they get here? Oh, tomorrow. Nice.
Coffee shop,
Okay.
it's waiting for me. Over on the
Um,
counter, what
we'll
did I
use
see?
that.
Cup of coffee,
We don't want to use the gift
Susie
card.
B.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to do that. Okay, so no, I don't want to use that. Just use that. Use that. Okay, so it comes out to like $13 for 4 mop heads. Nice. Uh, oh, hi, Jumpy brother. I was watching your video earlier. I missed it. but I was watching it. You were running errands. You had to go to drop a package off, grab a printout. You went to the store. That was neat. You know what I would like to see in the store, John P. If you can, I don't know if you do it on purpose or if you just didn't notice. I want to see like a few of the products every once in a while in the store. If you can, I'd like to see. What do your cinnamon buns look like? What does your bread look like? Just it doesn't have to be the whole time, but if you can remember it, if you want to, I would really appreciate that. I would like to see just a quick glance at some of the products, brother. Thank you. If you're still here listening, I'd appreciate it. Over. Mike, how you doing, Mike? Your son has scouts promises today. Scout is you put your son in the Boy Scouts? Is that am I reading that right? So I just ordered some mop heads for my mop, and thank goodness because I figured out how to take the darn mop head off because there's this weird center here and there's a button that you push. Oh, that releases something. But yeah, so the new mop head will just the new mop head just pops right in there. Boop, boop, just pops right in. So this is a wonderful. It's called the Mopnado. If any of you guys want a simplified mop, it has the little tub inside that when you push the mop in there, it spins it for you and it wrings it out. So like the old mops, the old days mops, you had to wring it out by hand, which was a pain in the freaking rear. But this one is called the Mopnado because it's not labeled. It doesn't say Mopnado anywhere, but that's what this is. I did a Google search. That's how I found what it is. I took a picture of it. If you need to find something, take a picture of it and put it into Google search with the camera part and upload that picture, and it'll find it. It'll do a photo match. Um, Moonshine Kool-Aid. You like that? You like the new emoji? Oh God, I got to get back to YouTube so I can see it. Let's see. Okay, that's done. So 4 mop heads, $12. Not bad. Uh, I want to see that emoji. How does it look? How does that moonshine Kool-Aid look like? Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. That's nice. Very nice. That's nice. Uh, yeah, that I just made that one. We need one more channel subscription to add some more emojis, to add another set of emojis.
Walked into a coffee shop. It's waiting for me.
It's so petty. They make you have
What did I
so
see?
many until you can add more emojis.
Susie.
Darn YouTubes. Okay, so good to see you guys pop in. There's 6 of us in here. Mike says Roger Blair, with his shot glass and his hang loose. It's time for drinking, I guess, huh? I'll try. Usually in a hurry. No, yeah, no problem, Jumpy. It would. I know you were in a hurry. You were on a schedule, so okay. Yeah, no, you don't have to. If it's gonna cause you stress, don't do it. But if you want to, you could do it. I would like to see what your things look like over there. Your products, some of your products. It'd be really neat to see. He's got all kinds of emojis. John P is the emoji king. So we got one thing done. We got new mop heads ordered because the next time I do a mopping in the house. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That one just slipped out. I was trying to even intercept it. The interception was intercepted. Sorry about that. I was drinking. I'm drinking carbonation. I'm drinking carbonation, and my cat is just eyeballing me. Stop it! Stop staring at me. He's like, his ears are back like this. He's like giving me the eyeball. Like, listen, Miss Susie. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. His eyes, his ears, they're like back like that. He's all, listen, Linda. he's he's looking at me like that. His ears. So, listen, Linda. Look at his face. Okay, now you change your tune. Go ahead and mad dog me again. Come on, mad dog me. Like you just were mad dogging me. Turn me into a liar, my little Bubby. Or give you some shame. Some shame you. Shame you. It's too hot for this jacket. I see you, Bubby. It's you got 30 minutes, mister. Don't you try to make me feed you early. If you keep looking at me, I might do it. Yeah, I know you're always on a schedule. You said you were gonna get bread. You said I heard you say you're gonna get a banana, and I'm like, oh, what does that look like? I know what a banana looks like, but and bread pretty much all looks the same. It just do a bread photo bomb. Let me see. We're gonna do another cooking here pretty soon in the next 2 days, I think. We're gonna be cooking something up. It's a surprise, but it's gonna be awesome. It'll be my first time trying this new thing that we're gonna cook. So it may or may not go well. It may or may not go well. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop in and just say hello. Uh, I'm gonna pin it. Okay. All right. So yeah, there's some actual new news going on in the area that I found last evening, and let's see, what was it? All right, let's just pop in here and see, because there's some new stuff going on. Oh no. Oh, someone's home just burned down. Um, boy, they got pictures of it too. Uh, oh, does she have insurance? She just moved in and the house burned down. What the heck? Okay, so there's some people offering shoes and clothing, some stuffed animals for the children. Aw, they're asking what sizes for the girls. Oh gosh, what a beautiful community. Wait, the house is burnt to a crisp. That's that's a good thing they made it out okay. it always breaks my heart to see that, uh, that kind of that situation. Somebody just abandoned their dog at the dog park with its food bowl, water bowl, food, the leash, and they just left it. Or they were abducted. I mean, you never know. There could be another side to that story. The person probably just got taken. That is happening. Oh, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I came across a comment, a post in here where a gal was at the gas station and she noticed a truck that pulled up next to her and the pump. So she was on one side, the truck pulled in on the other side, and just sat in the truck. Brand new truck too, like big nice truck. And she was like kind of she noticed that it was kind of weird, and thank goodness she's very observative, whatever, and where she's paying attention to her surroundings, because in this city you have to like don't ever put your guard down in a city with over 1 million people. Yeah, it's just like there's surprises everywhere, around every corner. Anyway, so she what she did was she felt uncomfortable and she moved over to another pump, and so did the guy. So she said he got out and she got some quick footage of him that he got out of the truck, and she caught footage of him and she goes, "Are you following me?" And she like actually she confronted him, and she got a short, like a 4, 5, 6 second video of his side profile, and he's wearing a jacket with the a Mexican flag on it. He's got curly hair, kind of cut into almost kind of like a mullet, curly hair, short on top, and black hair, Hispanic looking male. But anyways, that's going on, and in the comments it said that what's going on with that, because this one man commented he's got sisters that have similar situations or experiences with something like that, where they're being followed, and then they're just being watched. So yeah, you have to stay very vigilant here in a big city, and it's good that it's making it to these types of applications. This next door, because it spreads awareness. So, and the gal that actually this happened to, she actually carries a piece with her. So she was just waiting for him to try anything. She probably would have opened fire on him, and made it the last time he ever attempted to do something like that. So it's lucky on both parts that nobody had to get hurt, but you shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. Uh, it's not good. So someone's showing her beautiful hollyhock flowers. And let's see. So that was what I saw last night. Looks like I got 5 new notifications here. Oh, oh my God. Someone is down. Oh my gosh. Today was that I missed it. I totally missed it. Today was that produce, that POW powwow, what powwow produce, 75 pounds of produce for 15 bucks, 70 pounds. I didn't make it to that. I stayed up kind of late last night, and I went to bed late, so I got up late. Someone is selling chocolate chip cookies. They're homemade. She's going to be at the farmer market on the 29th with all her goodies. She's got sourdough bread. She's got bagels. Looks like cheese covered with green onion bagels and regular ones. Oh my God, muffins. That's a beautiful sourdough bread. It's beautiful. So that stuff is good to know, because I like homemade baked stuff too. The sourdough is very tricky. Yeah. Oh, you got croissants too? Gotta be careful on the road, huh, brother? I know, these poor girls, but you know what? It's good. One of these days, these guys are gonna try to take the wrong girl, and they're gonna get it. That's gonna be the end of that. It's getting to the point where it's happening so often that the women are starting to become aware, and not all of them. You still get the ones that are clueless. Uh, Anyways, the ones that do have a clue are becoming aware, and are starting to either take self-defense, or learn self-defense, or carrying some kind of protection, which is nice. Someone stole a veteran's scooter out from in front of a building. That's messed up. One of our veteran clients had their scooter stolen from their. I wish they wouldn't word it like that, because it sounds like they purposely had their scooter stolen. Like, uh, when they say that, that's what it sounds like to me. Anyways, from the front of their building, they reported it. A statement was taken. The security footage was reviewed. So apparently there was two individuals that walked up and just took the scooter away. So they're asking for donations for either another scooter, or if anyone has a used scooter that they'd like to donate. That's messed up. These freaking losers. Like, they can afford a brand new stupid hat and their stupid shoes, but they can't afford a scooter, and they'd just rather just go steal one. It's unbelievable. How do you just walk up and just grab somebody's scooter like that? Unbelievable. They're like even standing talking about it, like they're like taking their sweet time. They're like looking at it, checking it out. You guys want to see it? Have I ever made cookies? Heck yeah, I've made cookies, Roger. I've made chocolate chip cookies. I've made even alternative to dough, flour. I've made almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god, equally delicious. Oh my god. I mean, you have just a slightly different uh c- uh, like texture, slightly different texture than from flour to almond flour. But if you if you get a real fine almond flour, it's that one's almost better. That's so good. They both take brown sugar and butter. It's just the flour that you're changing up. But yeah, I've made some cookies. I've made macarons before, which are really hard to make. Let's see what else I've made a sugar cookie. I've made something called a bounty bar. That's pretty much condensed milk with coconut and powdered sugar. Very sweet. So much sugar in these things, and then dipped in chocolate. The like a Ghirardelli chocolate. And boy, is that freaking amazing. Then you sprinkle coconut on top of that. It's like a Mounds candy bar, without the almond. So Almond Joy's got the almond, Mound does not. But heck yeah, I've made some cookies. Look at these guys. You guys want to see these guys? Um, they're seriously, they're like having a whole conversation about what they're gonna do when they steal this scooter. We're like, oh yeah, we could put some muffler. We could put a muffler on this. We could like make it a lowrider. Seriously, and they freaking just grab it, grab it, and just freaking right in broad daylight, right in broad daylight, like unbelievable. Brazilians do that a lot. Yeah. Oh, I have a surprise here pretty soon. I'm gonna be making something, and you guys, it's a really easy recipe. I'm gonna show you here pretty soon. Uh, it's within the next day or two. I'm gonna be making something really nice. Yes, come over to my house for some cookies and tea. I would be happy to make it funny for everyone. Unbelievable, these two. Um, I'm gonna show you. Just like who does this, really? See, I'm just looking at some information that's also in here. I could just get this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna share this. So this is the beginning. I'm gonna rewind it to the beginning. It's 35 seconds. So these two winners. Uh, the scooter on the right is belongs to a veteran, and see what I mean? They're like talking about it, what are they gonna do, how they're gonna transport it. They're like looking at it, like really. Guy even has a smoke in his mouth, and they're not even looking around like they're being watched or anything. It's almost like they're repoing it. It kind of looks like more like a repo than a freaking than a theft. You see what I mean? Like this is a very unusual theft. Look at how they're just like it looks like a repossession almost. Seriously, it looks like a repo. But why they're putting it on that other scooter, I don't know. But apparently it was stolen. It belonged to a veteran. So unless these guys were the loan sharks and this guy owed him money. I mean, because they're not really paranoid that anybody's looking. That they're doing this. They're like nonchalant and I don't know about the other scooter. That's just a bike. It looks like a scooter with a trailer behind it, connected to a scooter, a regular scooter with a trailer hooked up behind it. And that little scooter that they lifted up, those things are not light. That's pretty heavy. So that's why you see both of them having to lift it. But I'm telling you, that looks like a repo. It does not look like a theft to me. Um, it like they're not even hurrying up about it. They're just like weird. It's just weird. But anyways, that's that. And okay, so I think this guy pulled up on that. He pulled up on that next to the scooter, so that was his. So he turned a regular scooter and put a seat on it and connected a hitch to it. And there they go. There they go. I don't think so. Um, does anyone have a scooter they're no longer using that could donate to the veteran? Where were these guys when this was all happening? I mean, they obviously took their time. Um, he probably doesn't even have a driver's license. Uh, which it's not that I'm making fun of that, but if you're on a scooter, thieving, stealing, he's probably doesn't live very far either. But honestly, it kind of looks like a repo, but that's like the stupid criminals. It should be on stupid criminals. So these are the two guys. They weren't even scared, worried that they weren't looking around. They weren't paranoid. So it's just kind of weird, the whole thing. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if they were caught too. They were too confident, huh, brother? Honestly, that's why I kept saying that looks like a repossession, but they weren't looking around. Like a thief, they like they do this, right? They kind of look around unless they're pretty ballsy, they just don't care. Those kind usually carry weapons. If you see a thief that just doesn't care, be careful. He's usually got a weapon on him, and he knows that, and so he's not really worried about being snuck up on too much. So be careful. Yeah, I wouldn't approach a lot of people who are stealing. The ones who are real paranoid, those are the ones that are afraid to get caught. And usually, they usually don't have a weapon on them, or maybe they might have something, but they're the ones that are grab and go kind of people. Yeah, they use cars usually. Yeah, a reposition. I mean, that could have those scooters are not cheap. They're a good couple grand. I mean, 700 to 1,000, just depending on what it is. Those are not cheap. We looked into one to try to get my mom one. Uh, and they are not cheap. So, you can look up scooters and see for yourself how expensive they are. I can't believe how expensive they are. They make life so much better. Like even those tubs that you sit in that are nice that you can have installed, they're so freaking expensive. Oh my God. They're like over 4 grand for a bathtub for seniors so they can actually sit and soak in their tub. It comes with the door. Just ridiculous, stupid. Like the insurance won't even help cover it or anything. Um, there's people in the world, Roger says, that'll do anything for a buck. Yeah, I know. He's laughing. Send the link. Send what link? What link? You have a patient. He converted his wheelchair into a motorbike. Oh heck yeah! Like on Silver Bullet, like that movie Silver Bullet. Remember his wheelchair? Corey Haim was the actor in that movie with the wolf. Remember the wolf man, the preacher? Was it the preacher that was the wolf? The werewolf, whatever. And he had that wheelchair that he used to had turbos. That's getting kind of cool. I should put my jacket back on. Put my hat on too, because that's kind of cool. Um, oh, you try to get your father one, Roger? He didn't want it. I mean, it helps you get outside too. But I was realizing when my mom was here before we took her back home, she was here at the house, and I told her, "Come on, mom, let's go outside." It was nice and sunny, and she goes, "No, it's too bright. The sun, it's too bright." And then I remember reading because I was researching her medications, all the side effects, and one of them that she's on, she should not be in direct sunlight because it'll cause rash. So then I realized that she may know that, and she just knows not to be in direct sunlight. So that's a bummer about stupid medications. Anyways, he added a wheel on front with electric power and steering wheel. That's cool, like a trike, huh? Like a trike motorcycle. Oh, the link to that? there an actual link? Let me see. Let me see if it gives me one. I think you would have to be so it's off of a Ring camera. Let's see if I can get a link to that. And if I could download it. Let's see. I don't know if it works that way, brother. Um, I think it would just give you the link to the Nextdoor app. Maybe, I mean, I can send that. And if you, I don't know if it'll let uh, people who, aren't part of it look in there. It may. Yeah, I don't have Facebook. Facebook got weird with me because I started to try to monetize on Facebook, and for some reason they said one of my ads, whatever ad it was, I didn't have ads. I think it was just their AI flagged me and like banned me for some reason, but they said I violated one of their ads, their ad standards or whatever. They won't let me back in. I've already tried to uh, appeal all that and everything, and so I found an article, anyways, about Facebook. A guy who was employed through them before all this, before the big layoffs. There was a huge layoff over at Facebook, and they started using AI to run the business as far as keeping track of like the businesses that are run on Facebook. And so he said that it does happen where the AI will miss shoot where they make their judgment, they make a false judgment, or they make a mistake in their judgment by banning a channel. And he says good luck getting a hold of an actual person. It's possible, but it's almost impossible to get that reviewed and fixed because of the layoffs. He said there's not a lot of bodies actually working on Facebook. Most of it is AI. So I can't send it to you on Facebook. That's my reason. No, this is the Nextdoor app. Yeah, that's the Nextdoor app. It doesn't have a way that I can actually capture the video. Yeah, because they're not even worried that they're like, as you guys saw, they're not even worried that they're being watched by the camera. So yeah, let's make them famous. Yeah, Facebook is weird because I started to. I mean, I didn't have any ads or anything on there, but apparently something. Oh, there's a hawk up there. Oh, that's why oh, there's no birds around right now. There's a nice hawk circling. There's not even a chirp and nothing right now. Those are the kings of the sky. Um, you don't hear nothing. All the birds are hiding. It's crazy how they have rain over the sky when they're in the area. That's awesome. Oh, there's a pigeon over there. That's exciting. No worries. Very funny, but at the same time emotional. Yeah. Yeah, I hope they get caught. Me too. I hope they get caught. Honestly, I'm telling you, that looks like it looks like a repossession. It doesn't look like a theft. But they said that it was stolen. I'm like, these are two grown men. Like, what are they doing stealing a scooter? So yeah, that just happened 8 hours ago. So this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this morning,
Welcome to the Susie channel.
what else do we have here? Let's see. Oh, there was an interesting thing that I saw the other day. I was coming home from the hospital, and there we have a Circle K, and they have this big. Uh, it's like a trailer that has some solar panels on it with a big tall pole connected to it. It's probably at least shoot, it's over 12, 13 feet tall. And at the very top of it is a camera with a blue light. And this was late at night, so because I had left probably about 11, I think. It was pretty late, 10 after 10. And I was driving home. I was almost home. There's a Circle K in the corner, and when I stopped at the light, it's at the traffic light. It's in a corner at an intersection, and I heard like a voice coming out of that machine thing, and it said something about please clear out the parking lot or something like that. And I just read something that says that the Arizona Supreme Court says Circle K stores have a duty to protect customers from harm. So I think this is how they're doing it with that kind of machine with a camera. It's like a trailer that has solar panels mounted on it like this, and so the trailer it's like a triangle with wheels and the solar panels. So all day it gets charged up. So at night it's got a camera mounted to it, and it has like commands. Like if you're just walking around there and you're just hanging around the building, it'll like tell you to leave. It'll tell you to leave and that you're being surveilled, that you're on camera. So I thought that was interesting. I've never seen that before in all the years I've lived here. I've never actually seen that. Like I should probably just go live at night and take a walk out on that main street over there and see what goes on. Well, there's a lot going on that street at night. It's not too far from here, but I mean that would be kind of risky. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a lot going on with this article. Yeah, we just had a nice big one. Oh, here's the pigeons coming to drink water. I saved one from drowning in the pool, and he always comes by to drink water. My hubby shoos him off, and he's kind of afraid. He's afraid, but he's harmless. But he's like a dark pigeon with the purple neck. It's purple and green sheen, real pretty. And I feel so bad because he was born here in that tree, and my hubby was doesn't like him. Well, they do make a mess, but I just want to provide. They need water too, fresh water. I don't feed them, but I do provide water to them. Hey, Slam, how you doing? What you doing today? What have you cooked lately, Slim? Oh, the rainwater. Aw. Yeah, isn't that so cute to see that? I love to see them. I love to watch them bathe too. It's so nice. And a lot of them come. They come and bathe, and then they get the water all dirty. I gotta go change it. But it's fine, and then they come back in another round, and then they bathe again. They'd love to stay clean, 'cause it's dusty out here and dry. It's so dry and dusty. What else? So that's the Circle K. Looks like we had a house fire, an abandoned dog. I would be more concerned, I mean, not only for the dog, but for the owner. What the heck happened to the owner? Um, Here's some words of advice. Some people are upset with you because you're not suffering the way they thought you would be. Please continue to disappoint them. There was another one I saw where it says, I can't wait to be retired so I can go out in traffic in the morning and make you late for work. So dry. It is so dry. Hey, Slim. Good to see you. I'm just here in my with cuddling in my little vest jacket here because it's I love the breeze, but I like to cuddle. I like to be all snuggly in this kind of weather with some nice cuddly stuff. Perfect. Pretty soon I'll probably make a hot beverage, maybe a nice coffee. What else do we have? Look, oh, here's a new notification. Uh, I still have lots of that lamb left. Oh my God, I'm gonna enjoy that too here at Pride for dinner. Oh, so good. Good morning, neighbors. That was a week ago. Where's the new notification at? I guess the ones that are in yellow. Yeah, be careful for scam Medicare calls if anybody's receiving them. Okay, there's a new notification. What's this? Okay, so this is weird. That's how they start. That's how they start off. Okay, we're gonna read this one. Okay, so this is weird. I got up around 2 this morning and sat in my back patio for a smoke, and something tells me to turn around. Uh, at second glance, there's they say a big ASS drone just there pointed at the stairs and my patio and at my patio. Anybody have similar experience? Hmm. Okay, so this is new. This is at 2 in the morning. Someone went outside for a smoke and just to sit on their back patio, and they looked up in the sky and there was a drone watching them. Someone says close all the blinds. They're probably surveying which house to rob. Some people are complaining about drones flying in their backyard. Beware. Um, Someone says, was a package dropped off? uh, So I heard that the police are using drones out here in Phoenix, along with their, for their like we have helicopters when something's happening out here. The helicopters will circle an area. Actually, we had one last evening. They were out here with their spotlight, and they shone they shined the spotlight through our yard literally, because I watched the spotlight go right through the yard, and I was like, oh, okay, so when that's happening, you don't go outside and like be all nosy and be like, well, what's going on? Because that person could be hiding in your yard, and depending on the situation, there's a hostage situation right there. Putting yourself in uh, that element. Just stay inside, lock the doors, grab a weapon. No, but yeah, so they're using drones now out here. They're using drones. I haven't seen any personally yet. I do see a lot of the I call them ghetto birds, the helicopters, and they're just doing their job. So just stay out of their way, and don't be out trying to be nosy when that's happening. But someone says that they think that was it a police drone? And someone says they're making a complaint. Don't If it's a police drone, we should all know what they look like. That way, we know not to shoot it down or throw something at it or capture it, or you know what I mean. Hopefully, there's some information somewhere. I'll have to look that up and see if they are. Someone says throw a baseball at it. So here's another comment. My mom and I were in my backyard a week ago talking about the garden, and a drone came over the top of us, and I pointed to it, and it took off quickly to the south. By a bat, someone says. Um, so someone also adds that there are laws about that. Misdemeanor, trespassing. I had one last week, within 100 feet of my back porch, and teasing my Yorkie, and I was sitting right there. They said, okay. Okay, so here's a guy who's actually on the other side of the fence with on the side of the drone, because he goes, because the comment says it's a misdemeanor and trespassing, but this guy says that's not true. You'd have to land a trespass. You don't own the air above your property, so it can't be a trespass. He also says your only legitimate complaint is if you could prove it is actually peeping, which hasn't its own laws, or was flying so low it interfered with you or your livestock. Actually using your property and flying or hovering nearby isn't interfering with your use. It's no different than if a person walks by your backyard. That's not criminal activity. And I pretty much guarantee you have no idea how far away it was. They are difficult to tell without the reference of the ground. People often report drones flying over them when they are 200 feet away from them. So, yeah. Someone says, that's Banner Health documenting that you smoke. Your rates will soon go up. One flies over our apartment complex regularly. This morning at 4 a.m., a unmarked tow truck came into the complex, but backing up to one side. But when when he or she saw me looking, they took off. Oh, that's suspicious. Okay. There's someone looking in backyards and windows all around the area. Beware of this. The pervs are all over. Really? People are using drones to do stupid things. Looks like. I don't know. Oh, you had a drone pass over your garden? A scam getting text saying you have outstanding toll bill, right? I don't know. It was a while back where there was some phone calls where they were pretending to be the marshal, and that they were going to come and arrest you if you didn't pay your an outstanding warrant fee or fine or something. And the people who fell for this actually did all of this. Went down to a market, a supermarket, grabbed a freaking like a what is it, like a gift card or some kind of Apple Pay card or some card like that. The people that fell for it actually went and purchased like a three to $500 gift card and gave these suckers, well, they're the sucker, but they gave these scammers the number to the gift card, and boom, they got their money. So don't fall for that. There's another one saying they're going to turn off your utilities. They're going to turn off your utilities if you don't pay. The utility company does not call you like that. They'll send a bill, or they'll just shut off your utility if that's the case. Okay. I had to order some new mop heads because that it was hard to find. Do you remember what this mop was called? It's called Mopnado. Anyways, I found them on Amazon, and I had to order more because you can't wash those. They're just disposables. So I'm going to be closing it up here pretty soon, guys. It's been an hour. And yeah, the drone thing, I'll keep you guys posted and see what I find out as far as the police department using those drones for to help them in their workforce. So we'll see. I'll look that up. There's really nothing else new other than that theft of that poor veteran's scooter. Poor guy. That's how he got around. Hopefully he gets a replacement soon, or those guys are caught and it's returned. So yeah, that's the news here today, and I appreciate you all coming in for just a little bit and hanging out with me, and I will be seeing you all soon. John P says he had one pass on his garden and went to your neighbors. Yeah, that's crazy. We don't know who that is. It could be someone just curious looking over everyone's yard. Hopefully there's not a lot of thefts in your area. But yeah, we don't know who's using these drones, and you can get these anywhere between $20 and $3,000 and higher. So it just depends. You can spend a lot of money on these things. That they do a lot, and they can zoom in. The clarity on their camera is just impeccable. So I'm gonna look and see and figure out if they are using drones with the police department. But I don't think they're just gonna be like going through everybody's backyard. That's gotta be a private one. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll talk to you guys soon. I appreciate your support. Thank you. We'll see you later. Bye. Oops, that's the wrong run, guys. That's the wrong one. Okay, for sure. Bye.